oftentimes people kind of, they fear failure, of course, but they see those that have become successful, for example, that UK CEO, people wouldn't be looking at the 29 businesses that he's failed, they'd be looking at the 3 or 4 that have succeeded. And there's almost this misconception that it's kind of a smooth road for everyone. No, it's a smooth road for those that have succeeded. Is that really the case? Because right now you're kind of saying that even the
Yeah, I
restaurant owner
mean,
and the
maybe
CEO
this
sometimes.
example I'm going to give is so many people has given this example, but then again, very relevant to your question. Steve Jobs started Apple in 1976. And in 1985, when he actually was working on Macintosh, and that didn't work or didn't do as much business as he thought it would. So he was forced out of Apple because of the failure in Macintosh. So 9 years of work, he ended up losing Apple. Well, then he started another company called Next, and which was again software development, and he carried on working with Next for next 12 years. And all the funders of Next lost their money. It didn't work out the way he thought it would work out. First 9 years of failures, another 12 years in Next that failed. In 1997, Steve Jobs came back to Apple and sold Next to Apple. So whatever development they had or technology they have developed in Next eventually made Apple I think it was iMac, which was the most famous product initially in 1998. So now if somebody will look at Steve Jobs, they would say, okay, his choice to come back in Apple in 1997 is the one which made him what he became. But it wasn't that. It was all those 9 years, the first one and the 12 years, and the things he did, and the perseverance he had, and the relentlessness, and all the choices and decisions, and then re-strategizing and rethinking. So all that experience and exposure and sticking to it, the will, eventually made him what he was in 1997 and 98. So of course, people normally see, as you said, this person, the 4 businesses he became successful in. So people would only see the success side of the story, or what made somebody famous. People would see that. But there is a long history of hard work and those sad nights, or maybe kind of crunchy kind of moments where you had to think hard on yourself, that what now, what to do this way or how. So of course, when you are looking at things from progression point of view, so you have to take them very seriously, and you have to go through all the different kind of journeys to get somewhere where you actually, then the destination is always get kind of lost upon, but the journey always have its rocks and bumpy roads.
I really like that perspective. You're basically saying he had to take the wrong steps to kind of get where he was.